I remember it was one dark and dreary night. The sky was dark and not a trace of light. That shortcut through the graveyard didn't feel too good, but nothing was gonna happen, at least I didn't think it could. Then I heard a noise that sounded like great big feet. Then I thought about this monster that craved on human meat. Was it the creature from the Black Lagoon? No! Was it the creature called Frankenstein? No! Was it the creature called Wolfman? No! Well, then it must have been that thing. I froze dead in my tracks, paralyzed, and I couldn't even look back. I heard a moan and a deathly groan. I was scared stiff and all alone. I strained my eyes into empty space, but then all of a sudden we were face to face.
Wrong record. Let me out of here.
Was it the creature from the Black Lagoon? Was it the creature called Frankenstein? Was it the creature called Wolfman? Well, then it must have been that thing. He leaped at me, but before he could hit the ground, I was in my house on the other side of town. Now I'm in my easy chair, and without a doubt, he can't get in, and I know I'm not going out. As I close my story, here's a word for the wise. A shortcut through the graveyard is a bunch of jive. Are you the creature from the Black Lagoon? No! Are you the creature called Frankenstein? No! Are you the creature called Wolfman? No! Well, then you must be the thing.
Who's there? Got the scoop.
You jump right up.
And if the hitman, red ran outside and made a crazy cowboy break. He missed his horse and pretty near broke his neck. He knew that Lucy Bell was in distress, and there was no more time for him to rest.
Down in the valley,
We heard a scream.
jumped his horse,
rode away.
And the Pete said, I'm gonna get even with you. Dig it, dig it, dig it. Love in a silver Gulch. I hold Lucy Bell. I hope you got to enjoy it from this yarn I spent for years. Y'all, bye now. See ya. Boogity, 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 boogity.
La petite Pépé sort de chez Maxime. Elle est saoule et ça se devine. Le vampire du tombeau hanté lui saute dessus pour l'embrasser. De sa grande bouche sensuelle, il lui donne le dernier baiser mortel. Et dans la nuit, le tout Paris entendit ce cri. Notre vampire enfin comblé lâche sa proie déshydratée. Mais le sang qu'il vient de sucer est beaucoup trop alcoolisé. Ne tenant plus sur ses guibales, il s'écroule, il s'écroule sur le sol. Au petit matin, le tout Paris entendit ce cri. Notre vampire se réveilla sur le banc du commissariat. Pendant son interrogatoire, il ne but que du café noir. Bientôt la faim lui tenailla, lui tenailla l'estomac. Quand vint le soir, le tout Paris entendit ce cri. C'était le cri du commissaire qui se faisait sucer les artères par un vampire décontracté qui lui prouvait son amitié.
Club in my hand when I saw a pretty girl sitting on the sand. I grabbed her by the hair and I kissed her hard. Then I slapped her around and I laughed real loud. She told me that she loved me and this made me feel fine. So I hit her again, then I asked her to be mine. She admired my strength and she gave me a kiss. She said, there's something about your fist that I can't resist. Now I liked her very much, so I asked her for a date. She said, okay, but I can't stay out late. I asked her how come as I swung my club around. Then I dragged her away without any delay. We were admiring the moon and the stars up above when suddenly something gave me a shove. Her mother had come in a tremendous rage. I told her, shut your mouth and act your age. She didn't stop her blabbing, so I gave her a sock. Then I hit her on the head with a great big rock. She stopped all her gabbing and went quietly to sleep. It was very, very nice of her to be so sweet. Now I protect my girl from any kind of harm, and she admires my brains the way I handle my arm. Her mother loves me now and is very good to me. I'm a caveman, madam, and that's the way I'm gonna be. This is the beast in me. Men admire me. Women long for me. I'm a teenage caveman.
when the hearse goes by, for you may be the next to die. First they wrap you in a bloody sheet and sling you down about 6 feet. All goes well for about a week, and then the casket begins to leak. The worms crawl in, the worms crawl out, the worms play pinochle on your snout. Little green bugs of eyes of red go through your liver and out your head. Your eyes sink in, your teeth fall out. The icy tickle on your spine makes you want to scream and shout. Your stomach turns to a moldy green, and the ooze comes out like a whipping cream. And me without a spoon. Here comes the hearse. If you're skimping slave, a fortune to save, you lose it all when you go to the grave. For if life were a thing that money could buy, the rich would live and the poor would die. Here comes the hearse.
Was a man named Ivan. To rob graves was his hideous plan. The bodies he'd take fresh from their wake and saute them in his frying pan. Ivan lived in a stony palace, with his wife, gallstoned Alice. She was so wrinkled, bumpy and pimpled, that Alice looked like one big callus. Alice, drink that vial of green liquid. No, you're not harmed, you're embalmed. Had a vampire, his pet I think, but the vampire needed blood to drink. He drank what he needed, but Ivan still bleeded, so he let him drip down the drain in the sink. Goodbye.
Here comes the Wolfman. Take a bite out of an apple, and the apple bites you back. And you should see a camel, baby, without no humps on his back. Look up into the sky, see a choo-choo train fly, or a laughing hyena sitting on a tree stump cry, like an elephant living in trees. the moon shine in the daytime, and the sun come out at night. If the old Wolfman, baby, had $1 million, but said I'd be out of sight. And the cowboys walked around barefooted, and the horses wearing boots. And you saw a chimpanzee, baby, wearing a condom suit. Take the animals out of the zoo, baby. Not gonna people's ear. If you saw Jack Gator with whiskers on his chin, baby, he's a hipster. If you saw Whistling Mother doing a Philly dog in a rocking chair, all the Beatles in the barbershop, baby, cutting off all of their hair. And the birds started living in the ocean, and the fish started living in the trees. If you saw the old Wolfman, baby, with old burlap BVD. Baby, ha! Oh man, coming for you, baby. Oh yeah, you baby.
The castle's been gloomy every night. Count Dracula's been keeping out of sight. He's been away a long, long time. I had to make a record with a friend of mine.
Drac, Drac.
Castle's really jumping every night. They're doing the drag with Drac. Igor's in chains and he's doing it right. The coffins are open and left in the ground. Now is the time to really shake them down. The zombies and werewolves are having a ball. It's mashed potato time. Drac's looking for his wife all over the hall. Vampira, where are you? Well, Vampira's getting up and she's raring to go. But first I am thirsty, make mine tight go. Ah, there you are, my darling. So nice to see you again. Ah, my dear, we've all missed you so. But tell me, where is your friend the monster? Wasn't he supposed to come too? Ah, yes, but he has become a big record star. And tonight, he's going to appear on the Jackie Gleason show. Everybody's up and they're starting to run. 'Cause they can't get caught by the sun. Good night, my friends. Darling, what is the number of your private line? It's Creekwood 45789.
You can call me up and have a day. Video time.
You know, darling, I like this vocal group. They sing from the jugular vein. I'm so glad you enjoyed them, my darling. But I am hungry. Is there anything to eat? Oh, my dear, have a heart. I think I will. My dear, you look so tired. Your coffin's all prepared. Won't you get some rest? Yes, I haven't had a good day's rest in weeks. Come, my darling. Good night, my friend.
I had a dream that they exploded some new atom bomb. It made me shake and scream with fright. It seemed like kingdom come. Every hovel on this earth was wiped out nice and clean, and every living creature disappeared from the scene. Wow, what a nightmare. Sure was a weirdie. Like the whole world came apart at the seams. Everything went. Rich man, poor man, Democrats, Republicans, and even the communists, they went too. Why, even the poor little helpless termites, they had to go. Well, as I made my way to heaven, I began to pray. I asked St. Pete to let me in. I had no place to stay. When I heard a voice like thunder shout from outer space, keep away from us up here and don't come near this place. The radioactivity had caught me unaware. I had no choice, so I went to that other place down there. But when I arrived, I saw a warning on the door. It said, beware of fallout, it ain't safe here anymore. They turned me down in heaven and that other place down there. In all my life, I never saw such red tape anywhere. Yes, the nightmare might be over, but I never will forget what it really feels like to be homeless when you're dead. What a dream, real mad. You never know what can happen when those college boys start fooling around with them souped up atoms, try to divide the thermonucleus from them fissions and all that kind of jazz. They better quit messing with that stuff, or old Mama Nature's sure gonna get pretty mad, and that's it.
Pop-a-doody-wop, I got a way out big. Pop-a-doody-wop, she stands 6 feet big. Pop-a-doody-wop, she always clicks her bone. Pop-a-doody-wop, whenever we're alone. Pop-a-doody-wop, let me tell you, ooh, zombie Lou, pop-a-doody-wop. Pop-a-doody-wop, and I get hypnotized. Pop-a-doody-wop, but when her lips meet mine, pop-a-doody-wop, I start to feeling fine. Pop-a-doody-wop, let me tell you, ooh, zombie, pop-a-doody-wop, when we go out at night, pop-a-doody-wop, she looks an awful sight. Pop-a-doody-wop, she wears a size-wear shoe. Pop-a-doody-wop, a dress that just won't do. Pop-a-doody-wop, let me tell you, ooh, zombie, pop-a-doody-wop. She looks me in my eyes, pop-a-doody-wop, and I get hypnotized. Pop-a-doody-wop, but when her lips meet mine, pop-a-doody-wop, I start to feel inclined. Pop-a-doody-wop, let me tell you, ooh, zombie, pop-a-doody-wop, let me tell you, ooh, zombie, pop-a-doody-wop, let me tell you, ooh, zombie, pop-a-doody-wop.
In the mountains of Himalaya, that's where the weirdest voice will call you. The Abominable Snowman.
like all the other monsters run. Even public monsters 2 and 3 are too darn chicken to play with me.
Natives who've seen him all inform us he is enormously enormous.
I used to be bigger, but I've been sick.
The Abominable Snowman.
They call me public monster #1 just because I like some innocent fun, like catching mountaineers in large amounts and pushing up the cliffs to watch them bounce.
He lives up where it's freezing, blowing his nose and sneezing. He lives up high, 'cause if he lived down low, he'd turn into a puddle of H2O. That's water, you know. So if you should see this kooky giant, don't hang around and look defiant.
If you're using your noggin, you climb aboard your toboggan.
So get away fast, fast as you can from this abominable snowman.
Oh boy, here comes somebody now. I'll see if I can see him. Oh boy, look at them mountaineers go.
I ain't afraid of the baddest one. Grandma's house.
Welcome, my friends, to the Vampire's Ball, here in Transylvania, in the Castle Hall. One by one, you'll meet my guests, so don't be frightened, it's all in jest. Hello there, Casamoko, how are you?
I'm trying to do the Walla so curry.
Very nice, keep at it, my boy. We'll do the twist and the Popeye ooh, the locomotion, mashed potato too. Now meet my monsters, one by one. Oh, I'm so glad they all could come. Igor.
Hello there, Dracula. How are you?
I'm fine, Doctor. What are you doing?
I'm doing the mashed potato.
Oh, goody, goody. I love to do that. Very nice. Keep at it. Keep at it. There is Igor. He's doing the twist. My good friend, Caris, he wouldn't miss. The Wolfman does quite a dance. These my friends, all in a trance. Oh yes, my friends. Trans-loving a twist is old-fashioned now. They're doing the monster mash. For as you know, it was a graveyard smash. The good doctor is doing the mash. For as you know, it was a graveyard smash. All my little pets are flying around. Seems they're also digging the sound. Very nice, my little pets, my friends. Doctor, what are you doing?
I'm trying to do the mashed potato. Oh, children, mash. Mash, my children.
Oh, goody, goody.
I love to do that.
Very nice, Doctor. Enjoy yourself. Oh, my friends.
Mash, my children. Mash.